All right, let's talk about the weighted vest. You've probably heard that you need to be wearing a weighted vest when you walk. This is not a replacement for your strength training. This is just a great tool if you like to go out and walk. I wear it when I take my dogs for a walk. So I'm already walking, I'm just enhancing my walk. This is not going to make me stronger necessarily. It's going to increase my bone density. It is going to strengthen my core, but it's in no way, shape, or form a replacement for an actual strength training routine. So this is just something that you add if you're walking, if you want to walk. The guidelines are using a weighted vest that is about 10% of your ideal body weight. So for me, it would mean about 12 pounds, but I like to go big. I bought my sister a 12-pound weighted vest for Christmas. I put it on. It just felt like I could do more. I like to go big. So this one is 16 pounds. So you can see it's really big on me, but I like it. I like looking weird on my walks. So when I get back from my walks with the dogs, and typically I'm walking for about 30 to 40 minutes, and maybe that's something good to bring up. When you're just starting off, don't go big. Like, don't go from the couch to like an hour long walk. Don't do that. Okay. Start off small, wear it around the house, increase your time progressively. But I go for about 30 to 40 minutes. And when I come back from my walk, a couple of times a week on my off days when I'm not strength training, I'll do a quick little workout when I get home. I feed my dogs and then I keep my vest on and I do 2 minutes of a side lunge and I do a bicep and a tricep push-up, which I'm going to demonstrate for you outside. So there's plenty of other exercises that you can do with the weighted vest, and look out for more videos in the future. I will be sharing more, but this is specifically the workout that I've been doing a couple times a week when I get back with my 16-pound weighted vest, which is in no way 10% of my body weight. I just like to go big. So check it out. If you have some exercise questions or video ideas that you'd like me to share, leave them in the comments and I'll see you outside. All right, so I've got my weighted vest on. I find that it's best when I come back from my walks, don't take the vest off. I feed my dogs. I come outside with my vest on and I do a quick little workout. Sometimes it's one round of the exercises that I'm going to show you. Sometimes I get real spunky and I do 3 rounds. So just go with the flow, commit to 1 round, and then you might want to add a second round. You might end up being inspired and adding that 3rd or even 4th round. But this is what I've been doing a couple times a week when I get back from my walks. So feet perfectly parallel. I'm going to take a big step to the side. I'm going to lunge it. So this knee is bent, this leg is straight. Bring it back to the center, lunge it to the other side. I'm really sitting back on my heel. I'm keeping an eye on my feet. They're pointed straight. I bring them together in the middle. I set myself a timer for 2 minutes. You might just start off at 1. But I've been setting my timer for 2 minutes, and then I switch to some upper body exercises. When I'm done with those, I come back to the lower body exercise. So if you've been doing some weight training, you've got some strong push-ups, this should be manageable for you. If you just are starting off with push-ups, maybe don't do it with the vest on. So I've got a really stable table that I use for my push-ups. I do 2 different types. I do a tricep push-up, and then I follow it with a bicep push-up. The difference between the 2 is going to be the placement of the hands. So first I start off with tricep push-ups. My palms are down on the top of the table. They're about shoulder width, and when I do my tricep push-up, elbows on the sides. So I do about 10 of these, fingers pointed away from me, elbows tucked into the side. I've got great form in my low back, tucking my tailbone down, keeping my legs strong. So I haven't been counting, that's about 10. And then I go directly into my bicep push-up. I turn the palms this way. This is going to be challenging for a lot of people. People have a hard time putting their hands in this position, so start off small if you're not used to it. The same position of the arms, tucking into the sides of the ribs, but now the fingers are pointed back, the thumbs are out to the sides. So go for 8 or 10 of these. Your shoulders are usually burning by the time you get to your bicep push-up, so maybe you don't get the same amount as you did with your tricep. And then once I'm done with my push-ups, I go back to the top. Go back to the top, I do my side lunges for 2 minutes. I low, feet together, big side lunge. I'm pulling that leg in. So this is going to work your inner thigh. It's going to work that outer butt. It's going to work your quads. Now set your timer. If you're just starting off, maybe it's a minute. If you can handle more, go for 2. And there you have a weighted vest full body workout. What else can I say about this?